Wicked problems are those that offer no clear solution, are complex, or difficult to define. This week, I am revisiting my problems of practice in the classroom. Currently, I am reading a book by Berger titled A More Beautiful Question. In his book, he stated that good questions lead to more good questions. Therefore, looking back at my quick fire activity from last week, I asked myself why many times, as this can improve my questions. Looking at my questions overall, I first had to decide the type of questions that I had. In order to understand my questions better, I created categorizations based on the topics and types of questions. My first categorization included questions related to inquiry, classroom space, and networks. Next, I created another way to sort my questions. This time, I found that I could categorize them based on curriculum demands, project-based learning, and teacher needs. My last one, I took concepts from Berger and categorized them based on the how, why, or what if categories. After categorizing my questions 3 different ways, I came up with my final 3 categories of student achievement, voice, choice, and ownership within the classroom, and finally, teacher support and collaboration. Student achievement included questions such as achievement level, ability, and engagement. Student voice, choice, and ownership thinks about students as a whole and their contributions to the classroom. This considers the classroom space, questioning, dialogue, and how to create engagement. The final 3rd category that I came up with was teacher support and collaboration within schools. This includes collaboration, networking, support, and materials. To build further on my current questions, I questioned my questions, which led to deeper thinking. By asking more questions, it became a new obsession, as Berger states. I became the owner of the problems. I started to just write more questions, even if they were kind of off the wall or somewhat irrelevant. By asking more questions, I noticed that they became more relevant and meaningful to me. Through all this questioning, I have come up with my top questions. My first question is, how do we truly know when students understand? My next question is, how can I create a safe space in my classroom that promotes dialogue, questioning, reasoning, and failure? My final question is, what essential skills and tools do teachers need in the 21st century? How does a teacher best improve their practice? Although wicked problems many times offer no clear solution and are difficult to define, I'm hoping that by collaborating and expanding networks, that I am able to come up with some sort of answers. By constantly asking questions and revisiting my current questions, I think that I could be well on my way to answering some of these wicked problems.